Jasper's brow furrowed, highlighting the 2 scars over his left eye. "I don't know," Edward murmured. The woman in the mirror frowned. "What question did I miss?" Edward grinned. "Jasper wonders how you're doing it." "Doing what?" "Controlling your emotions, Bella," Jasper answered. "I've never seen a newborn do that. Stop an emotion in its tracks that way. You were upset, but when you saw our concern, you reined it in. Regained power over yourself. I was prepared to help, but you didn't need it." "Is that wrong?" I asked. My body automatically froze as I waited for his verdict. "No," he said, but his voice was unsure. Edward stroked his hand down my arm as if encouraging me to thaw. "It's very impressive, Bella, but we don't understand it. We don't know how long it can hold." I considered that for a portion of a second. At any moment, would I snap? Turn into a monster? I couldn't feel it coming on. Maybe there was no way to anticipate such a thing. "But what do you think?" Alice asked, a little impatient now, pointing to the mirror. "I'm not sure," I hedged, not wanting to admit how frightened I really was. I stared at the beautiful woman with the terrifying eyes, looking for pieces of me. There was something there in the shape of her lips. If you looked past the dizzying beauty, it was true that her upper lip was slightly out of balance, a bit too full to match the lower. Finding this familiar little flaw made me feel a tiny bit better. Maybe the rest of me was in there too. I raised my hand experimentally, and the woman in the mirror copied the movement, touching her face too. Her crimson eyes watched me warily. Edward sighed. I turned away from her to look at him, raising one eyebrow. "Disappointed?" I asked, my ringing voice impassive.